everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Wicked Wicked Late Show with me, Kim. So, happy Football Sunday. Football, Sunday. So it is like beyond freezing outside right now. If you haven't ventured outside because it's your absolute lazy Sunday, you know, one of those days where like you don't shower and leave your bed and like just sit in your own filth for the whole entire day. Like you only move to like go to the bathroom and like, you know, maybe to get food. Yeah, maybe it's one of those days. Well, just to let you know, it's freaking cold outside. You know, I made the mistake of deciding to like make yesterday my lazy day and today my day like I need to do crap kind of day. And yeah, I'm kind of like still thawing out right now. I actually even walked the dog tonight, and that was kind of like a mistake because like I think I can't feel like my two pinky toes. Yeah. So anyways, unless you are hiding under a rock or something like that, the Pats are playing tonight against the Chargers. So currently we're 9-3 and they're 8-4. So yeah. So right now it's the second quarter and we're actually losing 13-14. So I'm hoping by the time like you watch this video, I have it uploaded, everything like that, you know, tables have turned, we're winning, if game's over, we've already won, and all is right with the world. So, if you want to talk about all being right with the world, so, you know, I was just like, oh my God, like, I gotta get gas for the week. I'm gonna go and, like, you know, have that be a part of, like, my events that I do today. You know, total off-topic thing that I'm gonna talk about. But hell freaking yeah, like, in case you, like, haven't been on my page, do you know how much I paid per gallon for my gas today? $2.55. I don't think I've paid that much, or that little, I should say, since I was like 25. I'm 36 now. Yeah, I look good, don't I? But yeah, no, I haven't paid that little in like 10 freaking years. So listen, Obama may not be my favorite president, but maybe I'm going to have to rethink, like, my feelings about him. Because he's doing something right. Because if gas is going down finally, maybe I like him? Maybe? I don't know. But listen, if all of a sudden I start paying $1 for a gallon of gas, again, like that happened when I was 18 years old and I all of a sudden left a note on my parents' kitchen table saying gone to North Carolina, be back in 3 days. Yeah, I was one of those kids. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But yeah, seriously, if all of a sudden I start doing that, not nearly even notes on kitchen tables, but like, you know, paying $1 a gallon of gas, I will kiss you, President Barack Obama. I will kiss you. And really, I have no desire to kiss you. But seriously, I will kiss you. And let me just tell you, I am a bitchin' kisser. So, you want me to kiss you. So get it to $1 a gallon of gas. All right, so let's go back to sports, shall we? All right, so I got to thinking today, you know, about the injury list we may or may not have for our Pats, you know, because I felt like when I talked about the Red Sox, all I ever talked about was the fact that somebody was injured, like every 2 seconds. It was pitiful. You know, that somebody wasn't playing a game every 2 seconds. Again, it was freaking pitiful. So I was like, I wonder who's on the injury list for the Pats. So, you know, little Google I did. I went to NFL.com, list of injuries. injured players. So here's the current list of injured players that we have. And here's the funny thing about football players in comparison to baseball players. If they get an injury, and I'm talking about football players now, they're like, I can still do it. My back's broken. My foot's falling off. I can still play, coach. Put me in. Whereas a baseball player, if he gets a hangnail, he's like, oh my God, I can't come to work for like 2 months. Oh my God, coach. Oh, it's killing me, I swear. Seriously, did you notice that? Like, come on. Who was it that bumped into a car door? And then one of them had the flu, the Red Sox, you know, and they're like, oh my God, I can't come to work. Oh, I'm dying. You know, meanwhile, let's see. We have Julian Edelman, however the frig I say his name, is on limited participation in practice. Questionable, okay? So, his thigh is injured. Probably pulled a muscle. In sex, but whatever. All right, Marcus Cannon, full participation in practice. He busted his hip somehow. Probable. He busted his hip, but he's probably going to play. All right, Kyle Arrington did something to his ankle. Limited participation in practice. Questionable about, his game status. Means he's probably going to play. Chandler Jones did something to his hip. What the frig is it with these hip injuries? Limited participation in practice. Questionable about playing. Brandon LaFell did something to his shoulder. Not really playing in practice. Questionably gonna play. The only one who's definitely not playing at all in the game or in practice is Aaron Dobson. So let's go down the list. Fleming, Connolly, White, Vereen, Aiken, Elsley, Hightower, even Brady. They all got some type of injury ranging from their ankles to a concussion to their knee to their shoulders. And yep, they're probably going to play. I love football. Knock them out. Get them dead. Get back up again. All right, so speaking of football, so I was on ESPNGo.com reading a couple of things about the Pats, and one kind of cool, interesting video, kind of scary, that I saw, all the same, all in one, that I saw, was about fantasy football. It pretty much was a video of a bunch of football players crying. Not literally, figuratively speaking, of course, about how their fantasy football fans had gone a little psycho on their butts, and pretty much was sending them crazy tweets, saying, you're gonna die! Your family's gonna die unless my fantasy football team wins. Listen, guys, I have to ask this, football fans. I never got fantasy football, the purpose of it. I understand the concept of it. That's not what I'm saying. I get what it is. I'm a smart little girl, but I don't understand. I thought you liked football, real football. You sit down, you scream at the TV, you want your team to win. But here, you're going to be a 12-year-old boy playing video games, creating your own team, and then, what? Not paying attention to your own team? I don't understand. And then you have time to get on Twitter and harass, your favorite player? Your player that you want to be player? That's a little psycho to me. That's almost as if you're a chick stalker kind of psycho thing to me. So yeah, I really don't understand the whole purpose of fantasy football at all. At all. I don't get it. It's hashtag. I still don't get it. I do it, but I don't get it. All right. Really. Okay, so I want to go to another thing that I talked about. How am I doing on time? Oh, Oh, I gotta be quick. All right, so I posted a whatchamacallit. You like that little cross-eyed thing? Yeah, you did. All right, so Vince Wilfork, however the frick I say his name. All right, so I posted on my page today a little quote he did about hating bandwagon fans, and he said, oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You know, because the beginning of the season, he got a buttload of criticism. You know, because they sucked ass. Let's just face it. He sucked ass. The team sucked ass. And we were all upset about it. We didn't know if we were going to the Super Bowl, what was going to happen. And, yeah. So, he started calling a bunch of people bandwagon fans. And, you guys know my response to that because I posted it. Listen, unless you have ever gone to a Pats game, and I don't mean like sitting in one of those suites kind of going to the Pats game. You're not a real Pats fan if you're going and you're sitting in one of those suites all like, oh, I got like my $10 cup of scotch and yeah, my whatever, however many $20 thing of steak. Like, you know what? You're not a Pats fan. Real Pats fan goes and freezes their butt off out in the stadium, and to boot is willing to stand in line with all the rest of us crazy fans. You know, I actually worked for Gillette Stadium last season. I had lost my job. I needed a second job to get by. And I stood out there freezing my butt off with all the rest of the fans, and I enjoyed every last minute of it. And that's when I really got to love football. I was able to go right down pretty much to the goal line. That was funny. To go down to the end of the field and to just see all of it. And, you know, I don't know. Yeah. I'll just tell you now, those people aren't bandwagon fans. Those people are willing to go up to the third tier of Gillette Stadium while it downpours and freeze their butts off. And they just get a little upset and a little passionate about their teams. You make millions and millions of dollars. Cut the fans some slack, Mr. Wilfork. Trust me, that stadium will be full forever and always. So yeah, I'm just checking on my time because I run out of time sometimes. All right, so I want to end on a different note. Do you know whose birthday it is today? You don't? I was, you know, well, for you basketball fans and for you people who are true New England fans, and I mean true New England fans like forever and ever and ever, it is Larry Bird's birthday today. So yes, he hasn't been playing football forever. Football. Like good football with the brain. He hasn't been playing basketball forever. But, you know, he has been in basketball for a long time. He's now coaching. And he'll always be a Celtic player to all of us Boston people. So, anyways, Larry Bird, happy birthday from Wicked Kim and the rest of Boston to you. I hope you had an awesome day with your family. And, yeah. So, anyways, I'm going to go. I got to get ready for bed. I got to stay looking young somehow. Just kidding. All right. Hope you guys have an awesome night, and hopefully the Pats win. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. See you later. Bye.